Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Sports Soccer, and today I'm coming at you guys with my team builder for the week 1 of the NBA. This week, our first week, we're taking on a division rival known as Hat, coach of the Portland Route Blazers. His link will be the top link in the description below, so be sure to check him out to see what he's bringing against me. But we're going to go over his team quick. His team consists of Kieran Black, which is his Z Supermon, so it can use any Z move. Nidoqueen, which is an offensive Z move mon only. Klefki, Celebi, Mandibus, Licky, a Selgor, which is his other Z offensive mon. Mega Sharpedo, which must Mega Evolve on the first turn it is in, so it cannot get a speed boost. Delmise, and Talonflame. Now, not only do I have my team with me, but I also have my assistant coach who helped me prep. Say hello to Spetjet.
Yo, what is going on, you NBA boy Spencer here, and woohoo, you ready to spit mad memes here?
Oh,
Fucking boy.
Week 1, we have put together a squad of amazing feats. I pray it can work out so well as the team builder has gone. So, first off on the team, we do have Garchomp. Sped, what are Garchomp's moves?
So Garchomp, which is going to be rocking the Rockium Z, has Stone Edge, Home Claws, Earthquake, Crunch. We're bringing the Continental Crush, that way, we can absolutely nuke probably one of their best answers to our offensive Garchomp in Mandibuzz. Earthquake is just because it's a Garchomp, it's Earthquake, it's Stab, show me your switch-ins. Oh, it's Mandibuzz catches Continental Crush.
Which,
then,
for a matter of fact, at +1 with our Home Claws, not only do we guarantee not missing a Stone Edge after, but at +1, unless we get the absolute min roll, we kill Mandibuzz, no matter what, even if it's at full.
Yeah, and then last move, we've also got Crunch on here, just because we don't want to be walled potentially by a defensive Celebi or Delmise. Crunch obviously hits both of them super effectively, and if Celebi happens to be rocking with Culverberry, then we manage to pop that pretty much immediately and then just start putting mad pressure on their team.
And I don't think Celebi gets Will-O-Wisp, so that could be something we could even set up on.
Yeah, as far as status moves, I know he gets Thunder Wave, but where Garchomp is a ground type, it kind of just laughs at Thunder Wave.
Funny.
In before Celebi gets normalized in some random event.
Oh my lord, I would be so mad if he brought normalized Celebi. I'd be wondering what game we're playing.
You're just hacking the game.
Alright, so for the EVs, we do have our speed tier max to outspeed Celebi and anything under, unless it is Scarf, so we're guaranteed to outspeed those mons. Our max attack plus the Rock MZ earns a kill, unless, like I said, it's an absolute min roll on Mandibus at +1, and we dump the rest into HP to make it an odd number.
Yep, so Garchomp, I'm feeling really solid about, just because it's going to give a ton of offensive pressure against their team. So, yeah.
It could be a late game clean, too, if it comes to it.
Yeah, definitely. Again, once we find out whether he's bringing any Scarf Mons, personally, I can really see him bringing a potential Scarf Kieran Black or even a Scarf Celebi, but, outside of those, we kind of outspeed everything on his team, bar Excelgor, Mega Sharpedo, which, fun fact, I didn't even realize this. Mega Sharpedo has base 105 speed, so it doesn't really miss the speed boost that much. Granted,
it would be nice.
Granted, it is going to be slowed down thanks to the next one that we got going on here. Do you want to take it away, Sawk, or?
Yeah, we do have Galvantula, aka Hermes, coming to the first game as well. Hermes will be rocking Sticky Web, Bug Buzz, Thunder, and Energy Ball. Sticky Web is to help the speed increase, which is to help neuter some Scarfers, such as the Scarf of Kieran Black, which I am desperately afraid of. Bug Buzz and Thunder are a nice stab. They can hit a lot of things on his team for super effective or at least neutral damage. And Energy Ball is for Nidoqueen, as I don't want to be absolutely destroyed by a Nidoqueen for the second year in a row. Max special attack to hit absolutely devastatingly hard, and I have summon HP as well.
Yep, and again, much like Garchomp, we're running we're running just enough speed so that we can outspeed a max speed timid Celebi. Granted, of course, as long as it's not Scarfed or outside of any other Scarfmon. Again, his speed tiers are kind of off. Most of his team is pretty slow outside of the aforementioned Excelgor, Mega Sharpedo, and Talonflame. But, Galvantula isn't really going to be outspeeding those unless they get hit up by the Sticky Web. Talonflame, of course, being a fly type, doesn't care about Sticky Webs, but we do have some pretty decent offensive checks for Talonflame, so we're not too worried about it.
And sorry if I'm sorry guys if I am talking a little too fast. I did have a mocha frappuccino in the venti size from Starbucks, so I'm a little bit on the quicker side today. So next up, next up is gonna be Infernape. Infernape, what is our Infernape, Sped?
Alright, so Infernape, we're bringing Scarf Infernape just because, as Sawk was saying, his potential Scarf here can be annoying if somehow Galvantula isn't able to get up webs or in case Manabuzz is able to defog them away. So we're bringing Scarf Infernape, which absolutely outspeed everything on his team unless he brings some random unburdened Excelgor. Do I see this coming? Not really, but
You never know.
We'll see. But 4 moves we got going on here are Earthquake, so that we can hit Nidoqueen, Flare Blitz, because his fire resists are Mega Sharpedo and Talonflame. No further explanation needed. U-turn, just so that we can get that offensive initiative. Infernape is going to be forcing a ton of switches, so if he potentially goes into Manabuzz, which is also a great check to Infernape, we can just U-turn right on out to either our Galvantula or Garchomp. And then we have last move Close Combat, just so that we can hit the Licky as hard as possible, and it also nukes Tear Black unless it's running a random Choppleberry.
And if it's running a random Choppleberry, it can't be Scarf Respect, so it's one less threat coming at me. So Infernape's going to be a great mon just to kind of get initiative, and it really helps pressure the Mandibuzz, which this entire team does. Mandibuzz is extremely pressured in this game, and it has to do really well in order for him to win, because Mandibuzz is one of the best checks to my offense. As you guys see, I do have a very offensive team. However, speaking of offense, let's talk about the captain of offense, otherwise known as Ash Greninja, aka iStudying's here with a choice specs to hit as hard and get that kill to Mega Evolve, as we call it. Shuriken is priority in case of random Scarf Mons. Hydro Pump is to do as much damage in case it is a Spadef Mandibuzz. Dank Pulse, aka Dark Pulse, as some people say, is for stab, otherwise it can flinch some mons down if it has to come down to it, or it can hit Celebi for super effective damage. U-turns to gain initiative in case I do need a switch.
Yeah, and then the EV spread, we're running 208 speed Tasty, because what this allows us to do is after we quote-unquote Mega Evolve, this guarantees that we outspeed max speed Jolly Talonflame, and the reason why this is important is because that means our Water Shuriken will out-prioritize its Brave Bird
from Gale
in
Wings.
case it's still at full HP. The only real Talonflame variant that is going to live a Specs Water Shuriken from Ash Greninja is if it's max HP, max Spadef, and even then, it's doing a clean 90% to it.
And
so,
I can possibly kill with that if I do get 4. 3 guarantees 88%, which being an Ash Greninja guarantees 3 hits. If I do manage to hit 4, it is a dead Talonflame no matter what, which is awesome.
Yep. And then, again, Dark Pulse, we have that just so that we can hit all of his water resist, being basically Celebi and Tear Black. I don't really count Mega Sharpedo water resist because Specs Hydro Pump is still too KOing. Also hits Delmise, and then we have last move U-turn. Again, just so that we can have that offensive initiative. Again, if he decides to bring a random Spadef Mandibuzz, we can just go on ahead and U-turn out to our first two Mons, which can kind of just pressure to switch out. So, yeah.
And going through this team, I'm realizing Kyurem Black's an extremely hard problem. What does Kyurem Black hit? Especially most of the time. What has good Spadef, you ask? Nihilego. Nihilego, aka Boost, is coming this week. Rockin' Stealth Rock, Power Gem, Sludge Wave, and Psychic. Stealth Rock is just for rocks and can get up and guarantee a lot of KOs, such as the Talonflame, such as the Mandibuzz, all that. Power Gem does 2-hit KO Mandibuzz in case it does go up to full HP, and it does 2-hit KO Kyurem B as well. Sludge Wave is for the Delmise and Celebi, and Psychic is for Nidoqueen. Our EVs are 180 HP, allows us to 11 Earth Power from Scarf Kyurem Black, 232 Timid Speed, South Speed Celebi, and 96 is dumped into Attack.
Yeah, and the Heligo is also it's also incredibly crucial that while 47 defense is extremely middling and terrible, this will allow Nihilego to guaranteed. It'll help us tank a Brave Bird from Talonflame if it becomes an issue. Again, I don't really see it being that much of an issue. What with the fact that Greninja, if something dies, we can just go into Greninja, click Water Skin. And then Stealth Rock, just because it'll be nice to pressure the Mandibuzz into trying to get the defog off as best as possible. You know, that way his Kyurem Black and Talonflame aren't losing a quarter, half their HP upon switching. So, definitely a great Mon, and I'm hoping it's going to put in work.
I pray it does, because it needs to. Because if Kyurem Black gets out of hand, I think I can easily lose this game if I don't have webs up. It's a huge threat. Speaking of huge threats, let's go to the last Mon of the squad, aka low-key a good Mon. Bad puns. Make sure to subscribe for more. I am running Gliscor, the Toxic Core, Poison Healing, with Fire Fang, U-Turn, Knockoff, and Roost. Toxic Orb, Poison Heal is for bulk, and do you want to explain what the moves do, Sped?
Well, I guess I'm just kind of confused because on my team builder, I have Earthquake over Knockoff, just so that, because Stab, again, is incredibly useful against the team. Did you...
I have Knockoff on my side, but that can be a game time decision depending on what we want to look at. I have Knockoff because it can help get rid of items such as berries and scarfs on his incoming switch-ins. So, if he does switch into Kyurem Black to try to get offense, if I do knock off its Scarf, that thing is neutered, and it makes my life so much easier. U-Turn is for initiative to get in other threats, such as Nihilego, Ash Greninja, all our other mons that can absolutely decimate his team. Roost is for longevity, and Fire Fang is for a Selgor, Delmise, and a possible Magnet Rise Klefki, which is something that can avoid EQ spam.
Yeah, so... basically, the idea behind the EVs on this, we're running max speed Jolly. That way we can potentially speed tie with a non-Scarf Kyurem Black. Yeah, the main reason why we're running that with max HP instead of max attack, or max defense for that matter, is just because we think this is going to make a great defensive pivot against this team, just because Gliscor has a ton of natural bulk with a base 75 HP, and you know, we could get the Toxic Orb off. You know, we could bring it in on some of the threats like Mandibuzz, Celebi if it's not packing HP Ice. It could even 1v1 Klefki to an extent as long as well, even then we have Fire Fang for that, and you know, we can just kind of U-turn around, get our HP back, and go into one of our other 5 threats on this team. Much like Loki, the prankster god, it's just meant to come in, take a hit, just be extremely annoying to kill, go out into another mon on our team, and just rinse, lather, repeat.
Yep. So, as you guys can see, this is our squad for week 1 of the NBA. Like I said in the earlier part of the video, make sure to check out Hat. His link will be the top link in the description below. Make sure to check him out because you'll be able to see what he's bringing against me, and you can kind of understand what we're bringing against each other. That way, when you watch the battle, hopefully you'll be able to kind of understand what we're doing and kind of why we're surprised and other things, or why we had some of the sets we did. So with that, I think we got everything done. I'm going to get the hashtag on out here. I hope you guys have a good day. Sped, any last words?
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah. Deuces, guys. I'm out.